Good morning. Good morning and welcome to our yoga practice. We are setting out our mat, creating our space, and preparing. We have another minute or two before we get going. As always, you can use this time for some quiet centering, some gentle movement. We are going to begin standing today. So we're just making our way onto the mat, getting settled in. It's getting a little closer to time. So if you're taking some quiet centering in a seated or prone position, let's all stand up and start heading toward that front third of our mat. We'll set the feet, maybe shift the weight a little bit to really feel out all the corners and edges. Drum out the toes, spread them a little bit, let them connect down. And then start to settle in all four corners of the feet, all 10 toes, touching down, building a foundation as you draw awareness up through the body. Begin with the ankles. Keep a little softness in the knees. Let the tailbone draw down as you stand tall. Arms down alongside body. Shoulders relax. Maybe a little tuck of the chin as you gaze forward. Strong and steady. We'll begin to deepen the breath. Feel the air move in and out. See if you can breathe through your nose. We'll keep this nice full breath as we inhale the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Nice big inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice big inhale up. We'll meet with hands overhead, either interlacing the fingers or laying the palm shine toward one another. And then gently go side to side, kind of like a metronome. Keep the feet connected and maybe start to press the hips out side to side, deepening that stretch. Slow it down at center. Release the hands and let the arms gently melt down to your side again. Take a breath. Nice big inhale as we reach. On the exhale, we'll take it all the way down to forward fold. Let the hands reach toward the earth. They might also grab opposite elbows to hang in ragdoll. You can take hands to shins. Lots of options. And as we come into our forward fold, check in with your foundation. If you feel the weight back in the heels more, gently shift the hips forward slightly. A little bit more of the weight is sitting toward the front half of each foot. We'll shake the head a little yes and no. Return to stillness. If you're holding elbows, go ahead and release them. And we'll gently roll up, back to our standing posture. Take a breath. Nice big inhale as we reach. Oh, pardon me. And exhale to forward fold. We'll start to engage the core, strong back as we inhale up to half lift, hands to shins or thighs. Nice flat back as we gaze at the earth. Draw awareness up the back of the leg, checking in with the body. And on an exhale, release. We'll gently roll up, softening the knees as we go. Back to that Tadasana. We'll bring left hand to left hip. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale as we take it over. Shift the weight to the right foot. Press out through the right hip. Left foot can stay connected down, or you could point that toe and create a crescent moon. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right arm down. Reset your foundation. We'll bring right hand to right hip. Inhale up the left arm. Exhale as you take it over. Shift the weight, press into the left hip. Maybe point the right toe. Keep the heart open. We'll ease through the upper arm. We'll inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Reset that foundation. We'll bring hands to the lower back. You can do fists. You could do flat palms, one way or the other, whatever's serving you best. We'll start to draw the elbows and shoulder blades a little closer together, creating a nice openness through the heart. You could stay right here. This may be what you need right now as we warm up. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, we'll stand tall, reach through the crown of the head, and then gently arch back. Maybe the gaze goes up to the sky. Imagine a little string from the heart up to keep you lifted. We'll inhale up. Exhale as you release, give the shoulders a wiggle. We'll bring hands to hips. As we keep left foot forward, step right back 2 to 3 feet. Feet are on skis, hips square to the short edge of the mat. We'll stand tall, long spine as we hinge forward, stopping whenever your body needs, creating a stretch through the back of the front leg. Both feet stay firmly rooted down. Hands can stay at hips. You could do airplane arms. If you have blocks or you want to fold down farther, hands may travel down with you. Keep the breath steady. Generous bend of that left knee. We'll press up and swap the feet. Bring right forward, step left back. Give yourself a solid base. Stand tall. Keep that length. Lead with the heart as you hinge forward. Take your time. Each side will be a little different. You can come in and out of the shapes as you need. Mindful of how that front leg is feeling. Not pushing it too far. Keep the hips square to the short edge of the mat as best you can. You're going to want to shift out as we move. Take Generous bend in that front knee as we press up and step the back foot forward, meeting at our Tadasana once more. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale as we forward fold. Take a breath here. Inhale, half lift. Strong core, strong back. Exhale as you release. Soften the knees, roll up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step one foot back and then the other, finding high plank. You can lower to the knees if you like. With elbows tight to the body, we'll move through chaturanga to the belly. Uncurl the toes and inhale up to your cobra. Exhale as you release. Curl the toes. Press up and back, finding down dog. Spread the fingers wide. Our first down dog of the practice. So good chance to explore the shape. Invite in any gentle movements that work for you. We'll settle in. On an inhale, look toward the hands. Exhale as you bring the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. We'll take a big inhale as we scoop the air around us, reach tall. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Building a little heat as we do that once more. Inhale the arms up. Exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step it back, high plank. With control, lower down. Inhale up to your cobra. Exhale as you release and find down dog. We'll take a few breaths here. Trying to find a flat back as best we can. Feeling strong through our arms. On an inhale, look forward. Exhale as you step it up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Big inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. As we move through this time, we'll invite in some variation. We inhale, the arms rise. Exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. Lower down. Inhale up to your cobra. Exhale to down dog. We'll inhale up the right toes. Exhale as we bring that foot forward, planting it between the hands on the mat. Runner's lunge. We've got a nice bend in that front knee, stacked over the ankle or a little behind it as the hips sit low. We'll lower the back knee, lift up. Hands can go to thigh, or you could inhale up to warrior one In our low lunge, arms at that V shape, palms shining toward one another. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. I know I definitely had mine a little too scrunched to start. That's okay. We can make adjustments as we go. One more breath here. We'll gently release the hands down, back to the mat as we lift that back knee up. Set the back foot at 45, rise back up. Make any little adjustments we need to. Back foot's at about 45. Got a generous bend at that front knee. Inhale the arms up. Our warrior one. Nice uplifting posture. Maybe we invite in a little joy here. Exhale, arms down. Interlace the fingers behind us. Draw the knuckles down, shoulder blades together. And again, you can stay here. Great heart opener. If you'd like to take it a little farther, we'll head to humble warrior. Right shoulder toward right knee. Nice and controlled, strong core. Both feet stay firmly rooted down. Press into that front foot as we lift up. Release the hands. With control, rotate onto the ball of the back foot. Hands down to the mat. Step the right foot back. High plank. Shift the hips up. Down dog. Nice work. Take a moment here to reconnect with your foundation. Reconnect with the breath. Lift the left foot, and with control, step it forward. Our runner's lunge. Let the hips sit low here. Keep the spine long. Hands helping support us and stabilize us. When you're ready, we'll lower that back knee. You can curl or uncurl the toes. Find what serves you best as we lift up. And again, hands can stay on the leg. You do hands to hips, hands at heart center, or you could head to that warrior one in low lunge. Maybe wiggle the fingers a little bit here. A little stretch and curl of the hands, loosening them up as well. Keep that front knee in alignment with the toes. It may want to fall in. And then with control, we'll bring the hands back to the mat. Lift off of that back knee. Set the back foot at 45. And rise up again. Make any adjustments you need to. That might be a shortening of the stance, a lengthening. Looking to protect our joints. Square the hips. Root down. And rise up. Arms lift, warrior one all together. Nice steady breath. Check in with the body. On an exhale, release the hands, interlace them behind the back. Knuckles draw down, shoulder blades draw together. With control, if you like, left shoulder toward left knee. You can feel the weight shift toward that front foot as it works to stabilize and hold the body. Keep that back foot connected down though. We'll press into the left foot as we lift up. Release the hands with control. Rotate onto the ball of the back foot. Hands to mat. Step the foot back, high plank. Shift the hips up and back, down dog. On an inhale, we'll look toward the hands. Exhale as you bring the feet to meet them. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Nice big inhale draws you up as you reach tall. And exhale, hands to heart center. Nice big inhale as we reach. Exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step it back, high plank, lower down. Inhale up to your cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. And then gently lower the knees. Uncurl the toes, sit the hips back toward the heels, child's pose. You can relax the arms here, maybe bending the elbow. Maybe wrap arms down alongside body. Finding the variation that serves you as we take a moment or two here. We'll start to walk the hands in as we lift up. Rotate onto a hip and swing the legs around, heading towards the middle of the mat. We'll extend the legs as we inhale, arms up. Exhale as we forward fold. Maybe you hold feet, shins, ankles, the mat. Lots of variations. We'll inhale up. Take the legs wide, whatever that is for you today. Sit bones connect down. And start to fold forward. Walk the hands away. They can stay on the mat in front of you. You could hold on to toes with peace fingers. Hold on to ankles. Try to keep the spine long. We'll inhale up. We'll fold in left foot and then right. Maybe the feet come together here in our bound angle. They can also just shine toward one another. They don't have to touch. And the heels can be as close in or as far out as you need. Again, find what serves you today. We'll sit tall. Maybe this is all the body wants. If you'd like to take it a little deeper for the hips, we'll lead with the heart as we fold forward. Elbows gently press on the legs, deepening the stretch. On an inhale, we'll lift up. And then just find a more comfortable spot for the legs, kind of crossed. We'll keep the left shin relatively parallel to the short edge of the mat as we lift the right foot up. So we're kind of cradling it in our arm. You can go underneath, you can go over, kind of finding what serves you. And just start to make gentle movements. So this is one of the shapes that is a little more difficult for my hips. So we're kind of rocking, kind of creating little circles. And again, find what serves you. Lots of options for ways to incorporate it. A little movement for the hip. Won't be here long. And lower it down. So we'll swap the legs. Right shin roughly parallel. We lift up the left, and again, options for your hold. We kind of do that rock and sway. It's just real small movements. Mindful of how the hip is feeling. Remember to sit tall. And then we lower it down. We'll bring both feet to the mat and gently lay down, letting the back body connect to the mat. We'll heel toe the feet together and then let the knees fall apart, our supine bound angle. Let gravity gently draw the knees down. Maybe the hands place on the inner thighs, helping to deepen that stretch. Need a little extra support. Hands can come to outer thigh and create a little kickstand for them. Let the legs grow a little heavier with each exhale. Wherever the hands are, we'll take them to outer thighs as we gently help the knees back up. And we'll do a little windshield wiper, taking the legs side to side. Allow the hips to rotate a bit with you as well. Find stillness at center. Knees fall into one another as we heel toe the feet to the edges of the mat. Like counter pose for that deep hip work. We heel toe the feet back together. Draw both knees into the chest and give them a nice big hug. You can stay here in stillness, so you could rock a little side to side, yogi's choice. If you're rocking, go ahead and slow it down. Come back to stillness. We'll give the knees a little squeeze as we send the heels high. Soles of the feet shine up. And then point the toes. We'll point and flex. And give the ankles a little wiggle here as well. Wiggle the toes. And then find stillness. We'll reach the right arm up and then the left. Start to draw the knees toward the shoulder and grab onto the outer edge or the inner arch of the foot, coming to happy baby. Keep the spine long on the mat, tailbone down. Frequently when we come into the shape, the body wants to kind of roly-poly up. Continue to breathe. On an exhale, we'll release our hold. Send both feet high. With control, lower the legs down onto the mat. Letting them be long. Arms down alongside body, Shavasana. A chance for the body to settle, for the mind to quiet. Letting the feet fall away from one another as the legs grow a little heavier. Let the hips settle and the heart open. Release any tension in the jaw as you unfurrow the brow. We'll take the next few moments in silence for ourselves. I'll let you know when it's time to come up. And you can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. If you're waking up with me, go ahead and wiggle the toes and the fingers. Start to grow those movements a little more, bringing it into the ankles and wrists. Letting the legs move as you draw them in. That full body hug once more, and then rotate onto a favorite side. And gently help the body up as we come to a seated posture, whatever that is for you. We'll bring hands together at heart center to seal in our practice today. I encourage you to take kind thoughts, kind words, and those kind intentions with you from now until we meet again. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for our yoga practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a really wonderful week ahead. I look forward to seeing everyone back on the mat next Tuesday morning. Bye, y'all.